Welcome to the Inner Freedom Academy. Be honest, are you feeling anxious, stuck in old patterns, or disconnected from yourself? Well, you are in the right place. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how this community helps you feel safe in your body, regulate your nervous system, and start stepping into who you were meant to become. My name is Sean Owen, and I'm the founder of All Heart Holistic Group and the creator of Inner Freedom Academy. Earlier in my life, I struggled with addiction, trauma, anxiety, stress, and a deep sense of disconnection. I know what it feels like to be completely run by your past, and I know what it feels like to want a better life, but have no idea where to begin. Once I started practicing breathwork and meditation, somatic healing, and real inner work, everything started to shift. My mindset changed, my relationships changed, my finances changed, my purpose became clear. My entire life began to move in a new direction. It didn't happen overnight. It started with one shift in one moment, then another, then another. Over the years, I dedicated myself to this work formally and practically. I trained as a certified addiction counselor and an experiential specialist, became a registered yoga instructor, and went deep into breathwork, meditation, somatic healing, and sound healing. Not to collect certificates, but because every single one of those paths gave me another way to help people come home to themselves. Through hundreds of in-person group experiences, I have watched people who felt completely stuck reconnect with themselves, regulate their nervous systems, and begin healing in ways they didn't think was possible. I built Inner Freedom Academy because this work changed my life, and I've watched it change the lives of everyone willing to actually do it. This community is built on 3 words: heal, transform, lead. First, we heal the patterns and wounds that hold us back, starting with the nervous system, because you cannot grow in a body that does not feel safe. Then we transform through daily practice, breath work, meditation, somatic movement, and practical tools that help you live this work, not just learn about it. And finally, we lead, not necessarily from a stage, but by becoming living proof of what is possible for our families, our communities, and the people watching us choose differently. Inside Inner Freedom Academy, you will find guided practices, courses, live trainings, community conversations, challenges, and real tools to help you build this into your actual life. Now you might be thinking, I do not have the time for something like this, and I understand that, but this is not about adding another overwhelming thing to your plate. It's about learning simple practices you can return to in the middle of your real life. One breath, one moment of awareness, one shift at a time. Or maybe you're thinking, I don't have experience with breathwork or meditation or any of this. That is completely okay. You do not need experience. This community is built to meet you exactly where you are and help you take the next honest step. And maybe you're thinking, I'm too stressed, too disconnected, or too far behind to start something like this. That is exactly why this work matters. You do not have to wait for your life to slow down to begin healing. You can begin with where you are, and we walk through it together. If any of that is you, I would love to have you inside. Come in, start where you are, take the first step with us. Welcome to the Inner Freedom Academy. I'll see you inside.